Libra. I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your mid-January through mid-February 2025 career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your finances, your job. Where is it that you possibly want to change your trajectory for the year? This is a really good time for that, Libra, because we have the nodes now changed into out of you and Aries sign, and now they're into Pisces and Virgo. So we're now more on the health axis. Where is it that you want to also work with getting out of those little detailed nuances that was bogging you down in the past, okay? This is also going to be an interesting time because now that we have the nodes changed, we also have a lot of Aquarius energy. We have Aquarius season now. Pluto is going to be conjunct the sun here in Aquarius. This is going to be the first time we've experienced this. It's going to be huge power plays for people in their community, at their job. You may be seeing huge things going on with you in your finances. We will also have Jupiter moving direct in Gemini in February, and we have Uranus moving direct in Taurus. So lots going on here, Libra. Check the description box below if you haven't already watched those mid-December through mid-January career tarot readings, because that has a lot of overlapping energy. All right, Libra, let's go week by week. We start off around January 19th with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Wands also in reverse. By the time we get out the end of January, Four of Wands. Always beautiful to see the Four of Wands, as well as the Nine of Wands in reverse. Coming into February, you have some type of decisions to make here, Libra, with the Two of Swords, as well as the Empress card. And then we are going to come to mid-February with the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful card always to receive, and the Seven of Wands. So some kind of hard work may be necessary in order to get your family the money they deserve, but it definitely looks like a very positive time for you, Libra. Before we attach an outcome, let's go ahead and pull a card representing the energy that you bring into this period. Spirit, if you can send my Librans a card representing the energy they bring into mid-January or possibly out of December 2024. And look at that, you have the Empress, but it was in reverse. So I just want to show you that beautiful depiction of the Empress, some type of birth of light, of something coming to fruition here. And so with it in reverse, what I think is interesting is that you also have the Empress here at the beginning of February, but it is in the upright. So there could have been something back in December, possibly in the beginning of January, that you've been trying to get going in your career, at your job, with your clients. Possibly you were trying to launch something. Remember, we had Mercury retrograding in Sagittarius for a long period of time. So that could have been stalled. There's something here indicating stalling of trying to create or bring something to fruition. Maybe you're trying to get into a certain business, or maybe you've been applying for certain jobs. There's something here that's been stifled. And Spirit is telling you that even though this was happening possibly last year or the beginning of this year, this is going to change, and you are coming into some new realization, some type of new energy, where you can see here in the beginning of February that all turns around for you. So that's really good to see, Libra. I do think that some of that could have been part of the endings with the Aries and Libra energy with the nodes. So that could have also been stalling you at the end there. So let's go ahead and pull one last card. Spirit, if you can send my Librans a oracle message for their career mid-January through mid-February. And you have Queen of Water. Beautiful Queen of Water says, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So during this time, Libra, Spirit is asking you to really pay attention to those who come into your life that are very loving, very tender-hearted, but use your intuition as well to make sure that you're not being fooled, or make sure you are not just only trusting your eyes, making sure you're actually trusting your gut reaction, and especially around people at work or possibly bosses or even clients. There's something here around making sure that you are feeling good about where you're at, and also using that energy to project to other people, making sure that they feel good around you. And I think that's going to be very important, Libra, especially as we move into a lot of this Aquarius energy where we're working with groups of people. It's going to be really important for us all to stay really high-minded and connected, okay? So let's go ahead and take it week by week, starting off with that Sun entering Aquarius on January 19th, as well as the Sun conjunct Pluto in Aquarius also on the 19th. So during this time, karmic events could be happening, group resources, but it does look like here with the Ace and the Six of Pentacles, both in reverse, someone has been maybe promising your group, your colleagues, that your department, that you're going to get a raise or you're going to have more benefits, and you all still haven't seen it come. I do think there is some type of group mentality that you all kind of band together and you all are stronger because of it. But I do think that this Sun conjunct Pluto in Aquarius will start breaking down the areas where groups of people are not feeling empowered and are going to start feeling empowered in the future. So I do think this is a temporary thing, Libra. I don't think this feeling is going to remain probably throughout, I would say, the latter part of 2025. We're going to start seeing some of these barriers break down. I do think that Mercury entering Aquarius on the 27th could help you also start getting more clarity, and maybe more information will start coming out from your organization or your boss or wherever it is that this money or resources didn't trickle down that was once promised to either you, your department, something like that. And remember, this is a really interesting time too, Libra, because now that we have the nodes moving into Pisces and Virgo, we're going to start seeing some breaking down of cycles that need to end. And I do think that Venus entering its retrograde shadow on the 28th, and then we have an Aquarius new moon, Lunar New Year of the Wood Snake on the 29th. Now, you will have some really nice energy here. Either you and your spouse, you and a colleague. There's some kind of good news that could come for you right around the Aquarius new moon. And I do think that Mercury conjunct Pluto in Aquarius also on the 29th. Be prepared for news coming out around groups of people rallying together. And I do think that you're feeling so much better than you were back here with that Empress in reverse, Libra, because now that Nine of Wands is like, whew, I no longer have to worry or keep looking over my back. Maybe you got some huge project done. There's some kind of celebrations here, either with your colleagues, your family members. I think this is really good for you too, as we come into the very end of January when we have Uranus direct in Taurus. I do think at this time, many of us are going to start having out of the blue conversations about money, resources in the future. And this is going to be for the collective too, not only for us individually, but like on the world stage. I do think that Uranus direct in Taurus at the end of January will be pivotal for the economy. And I do think that as we move into February, now we have that Empress in the upright is what we want to see, right, Libra? February 3rd is a very positive day for your career. Mercury in Aquarius trines Jupiter in Gemini. This is optimism, open-minded conversations. Venus is conjunct the North Node in Pisces, so possibly your intuition could be heightened at this time. And remember, you got that Queen of Water asking you to use your intuition. You all are going to need to make an important decision here in the first part of February. This could be 2 job offers. This could be 2 clients. Maybe one of them you don't really want to work with, and another one is giving you more money. There's something here where some kind of growth is happening for you, Libra, and you have been waiting on this. I do think by the time we get to February 4th, Jupiter direct in Gemini, conversations get much more more positive, but also more people are in the conversation. And I think that maybe this Two of Swords is leading to so many different angles of people are coming to you, asking you for advice, asking you to work with them. There's something here that's really positive, but you're not quite sure which way to turn. Make sure you're using your intuition. I think that's going to help you, Libra, through this time. Now, by the time we get to mid-February, this is when we have Venus entering Aries on the 4th. We have the Sun conjunct Mercury in Aquarius. Conversations in groups. You need to figure out, is this the kind of communication you still want to work with? Are the people that you are working with at your job or your business partner, is this still worth it for you? I do feel like many of you all are having some aha moments with your family, realizing maybe you want to spend more time with them. That Leo full moon, February 12th, that's what that 10 of Pentacles is pointing towards, that Leo full moon, which is about family, keeping happiness going in your family unit. But you all have some kind of money conversations coming in that I think are going to be positive once one of you decide whether or not you want to continue on the path that you all are going. Mercury enters Pisces on the 14th. So this definitely could be more conversations around endings, what is no longer working for you. But that 10 of Pentacles is really positive mid-February. So overall, Libra, I think you all have a really positive few months here, or I should say month, but few weeks here. But I do think what's going to be important is you really getting crystal clear on how to use your intuition and make sure that whatever these conversations are around your family, are they really where you want to continue to take your career, or is your career needing to shift in order to keep your family unit happy? So that's going to be a conversation for you and your family, or possibly you and your colleagues, whatever group dynamics are going on here with that Aquarius energy. So Libra, I hope this was helpful for you. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, and I'll talk to you later.